As I was about to say, wed some random... Okay, she's actually... Flint. Okay, that's not too bad. He does gain a bit of land, and she's a good, overall good character, just brave. Okay, that's not too bad. I will travel to the wedding. I was about to say that my son's going to pick some shitty lowborn to marry, like the AI always fucking does, but that's not too bad. Now Lara Flint and Rob Greystark stand before the old gods, stand about America. That's right, House Greystark, yes, we know. Nope. I don't care, let him rot in the black cells. Blah, Friday edition, yep. Okay, we need to educate her with somebody. Not sure who. I did have a brilliant steward at one point. Wonder if he has anyone good. Apparently, easier fucking said than done, all this. I could just let her mother deal with it. Yeah, her mother can tutor her. Assuming that, you know... half of these kids could be fucking not even mine, for Christ's sake. We will have to do this show character cheat and then see what one of these kids... what ones are mine and what ones fucking aren't. Maybe. Because the ones that aren't mine aren't Greystarks. They're Carstarks. What's that? Inherited the Westlands and other titles from Lady Thingy. Great, so now he's that. See, the South and the throne right now is way too powerful for us to, like, claim kingship. I don't care, I don't want him up here. What the hell's Bolton up to? Yeah, Bolton's trying to fucking grab more land again. We'll hold a feast, because we can. It may actually be a very good idea to get Bolton on my side. You're welcome. Makes everyone like me a bit more. But the Boltons have become incredibly powerful. Look at all the lands they've got already. Hey, he's a formidable fighter. Awesome. At least he managed to get formidable fighter before the guy died, like got infirm. Hey, I can actually tutor him. It's a nice timing, kid. You killed him exactly as I planned. Oh yeah, that's not fucking bigoted at all. Let's give the Westerlands to your son, huh? It's totally fair. Release Aaron. Alright, my youngest son. It would get me in the lines. So I'm thinking yes. Although he may soon lose his little, I'll have to keep an eye on that, but he may soon lose his... well... yeah, he may soon lose the Veil if he's not careful, in which case he won't be of any use to me having an alliance with him. There goes the last male member of House Mandalore. reckon House Sarsfield's going to take over the thing now. He's got 9,000 troops, but that may not be enough. Or at least it may not be enough because the AI is very stupid. So if that 9,000 so troops actually does its fucking job, he might actually just be able to beat them. In which case our alliance with them is good. It's asked me to get rid of my courtiers from whom she finds annoying. On one hand, Earth might not be happy, but if I fire the annoying man, maybe people might have with influence. I think this has come down to... I fucking said, you know, get rid of him. Okay, she's sort of said, okay, I pick you kind of thing, I imagine. I don't know, it's very confusing, this event thing, because it's been like how many years since I caught her fucking the other guy in bed? You'd think I'd take action sooner than this. But no, I thought, we just thought, fuck it, we'll ignore the bitch until she asks me to remove him from my court. I will do this. We got the Rivals in Love one, which I think is the one where he's... No, he's 61, for Christ's sake. Which is the weird part about all this. The Lionheart. It's not really a name that's in place for all of this, is it? Wait, let's pause. Oh yeah, he won the war. Good. There you go. My youngest son John was married to Lady of the Vale, which will get me... I'd probably rather marry her, considering the other one's slow. Which is kind of a really kind of shitty downside to it all. She's younger, but only 1 year younger, and she doesn't have that bad trait, so I'd rather get that. You know, Lyanna Greystark's going to be marrying Brandon Stark. Benjen needs to marry someone. I think that's a nice match. Gets me in the alliance with Dawn. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to call in Dawn into any of our wars at any point, but, you know, it's worth having. Now, who wouldn't want to marry... This guy's probably going to be pretty much one of the best fucking sword fighters in Westeros when he grows up. See, they've got Lord Rickon, but nobody's like Lord Brandon, even though Brandon is first in the line of succession. Good lord, he's ugly. But what do you expect from a fucking Bolton? Marry Sansa Stark to Harrion. Actually, I was more thinking Rickard because he's already kind of of age. No? If I knocked off my wife... Nah, it's not worth it. I'm gonna get a claim via Brandon anyway. Although Sansa, I'd have bastards with if she'd come to my court, which she won't. Yeah, no reason to move. Although, to be honest, there's not really much use for that, really, is there? We'd just be creating problems. She might move to my court, though. Send a gift. Okay, I just want to check something for a second. We'll see how many of these kids are bastards. Hopefully none of them are. But you know, knowing my luck, all of them will be, right? I think he's legitimate. He seems to be legitimate. Legitimate. Yep. Aha! John! My boy! Why? Why? Damn it. I knew at least one of them would be. Curses. Well, now we know. Son of a bitch, now we know. Where is he? Okay, fuck it. We're gonna save, imprison him, and probably send him to the wall. How are we going to explain that we know? We don't entirely kind of know, but we suspect kind of thing. At least the others are legitimate. It's just all the others are legitimate. It's just the one fucking kid that's not. I don't want to lose the trait just. How is it unjust for me to want to imprison and probably torture and maim the guy that screwed my wife? You know? He'd be dead by now if it was me. If I was in the game, the guy'd be dead by now. I mean, he's like 63 for fuck's sake. What the hell was my wife thinking in the first place? Do not blame me. It was not my fault. Well, oh well, there we go. Now we know. Now we know. I was happier before we knew. Damn it all. We'll let Ricard screw Sansa. Just because we can. Although she might be kind of too old to have kids, I'm not sure. Yep, host a wedding. I always do. She's a bit old for him, but still, it reinforces my claim to the north, I suppose, if one of my sons is screwing a Stark. part of me didn't want to use that cheat in order to see what one of them, if any of them, were a bastard. But on the other hand, I would have been second guessing myself for the entire fucking hot seat as to whether or not any of these guys are actually Greystarks. Now, Sansa Stark and Rickard Greystark stand before the old gods. Blah blah blah. Oh no, I've injured a bastard during training. How will I live with myself? I don't want to kill him. I mean, he's still my wife's son, but... What's this? Lady Sansa's claim in the north. And she is pregnant. Can I join them? Cannot join our current enemy's wars. Why the fuck not? I suppose it's the same outcome, really, if my... Wait a minute, I'll show you before we... I was going to save before we decide exactly. But, having my son Rickard have sons via Sansa's line, they'll be Greystarks. And she's already pregnant with a kid. So... You know, what's the difference between my family inheriting the North via Sansa... than my family inheriting the North via Brandon? If anything, it's actually better, because then the Bloods, I mean, that's a material marriage, and then I'd only have the North via the female Greystark line. If you know what I mean. So yeah, I think we'll declare for Sansa. I will save first, just in case we change our minds or something. You know, you never know when the game's going to do something very stupid. Like freeze. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, like, the game's going to do something very stupid, like freeze. Who's leading that little war, though?